Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 1996 Toyota 4Runner. This is a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's got 4,597 miles on it. That is accurate mileage. That's all original, 4,597 miles. It's actually a single owner. It shows a two owner on the Carfax now because it had to be retitled through the estate in order for us to sell it. But for all intents and purposes, it was bought new at Gresham Toyota. There's not a mark anywhere on it. I have no idea how someone can keep a car this clean. It's all original. There's not a mark anywhere on the exterior or the interior. I can't finance it because the book value is so backwards on it. I can put a warranty on it, although we don't typically sell warranties on Toyotas, but we could if somebody wanted to. There's not a mark anywhere. It's an Oregon car. It's always been garaged. I don't believe it's ever been driven in the rain, believe that or not. He had this also with a 95 aluminum weld bolt, which I bought, and it looks the exact same. There's not a mark anywhere. You can see even in the wheel wells. I mean, it is just ridiculously clean. So there's no marks, dents, dings, scratches. We didn't do anything to this car. So this is a customer's brother of mine. He passed away. So I took possession of the boat because we fish and it's super clean. And so we're selling this to help settle out the estate. You can see, I mean, like the wiper, I mean, just ridiculous. Literally I have no idea how somebody does this. So, the original cargo cover, there's a mat back here. You can see underneath the mat, super clean. I mean, there's no marks or, look at the rear bumper, it's just, I have no idea how somebody pulls this off. So all the original VIN tags are in place. I'm not going to open each door panel, but I have pictures and images of all those. You can see, again, like, it's just a time capsule. This thing, it's just ridiculous. No oxidation. It was always garaged. Because they didn't know the status of the, we've had it serviced, so the transmission fluid was changed. It's got new filters. They looked at the plugs, they were fine, so they didn't do anything there. I've got I can't remember right offhand, the coolant, all that stuff, so it's got all new fluids in it. I have an itemized list of what was done specifically. So you can see, like, on the bumper, there was two little marks. So there's a little paint chip there. I don't know if you can see it right there that we had touched up, and then there's another one over here somewhere, maybe right there. And that was it cosmetically. The rest of this thing is ridiculous. So I am going to do something I typically do not do. I'm going to go to the trouble of opening the engine compartment because on this particular truck, it's ridiculous. So you get an understanding of this thing. And again, I have images of all this stuff, so everything is well documented photograph-wise. But you can see the bolts there still have that gold finish on them, and everything else is, I literally cannot explain it. I would buy it, but I just don't think I could drive it. I wouldn't want to get it dirty. So all of the doors are in the same condition. I have photographs of all this stuff. You can see there's just no wear and tear anywhere. The mat is clean. Door sills. Upholstery is perfect. Here and in the back. Again, the door jambs. It's uncanny. It's just crazy. This car is 23 years old. So here's all the keys. We've got the full set of those in my hand. So there's your passenger side door. It's clean. Passenger side seat. Dash. Clean. I'll start this real quick. Turn some lights on, turn the volume down. So you do have a power rear window and ECT, which is a start in a power position or a normal position. Your transfer case, so it is 4-wheel drive, it is an SR5. stereo with cassette and CD player, AC, cruise control, front and rear wipers. You have a tilt wheel, driving lights there. You can see the odometer, 4,597 miles. There's literally, let's see if there's anything in the glove box. Some parts and fuses. That's it. I mean, everything else is just, there's literally no signs of wear and tear anywhere on this car. It is crazy. So anyways, it's not going to be cheap. Our guess is maybe it would go to a Toyota dealer, or maybe end up in a collection somewhere. I'm not sure. Again, I would buy it, but I just couldn't use it. So I don't know. Wouldn't want to get this thing wet or dirty. And in the Pacific Northwest, both of those things are going to happen quickly. So anyways, if you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us. And we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.